Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. You open the news, and the headline reads, "Man flies over Mumbai at 300 miles per hour." Not a drone, not a plane, a human being with wings. What would the world actually look like if superheroes were real? Not the Marvel version, not the DC version, the real version. Welcome to Hero Earth, 2026, Part 1. The first superhero appears. Let's set the scene. It's 2010. Somewhere in the world, a 19-year-old boy gets struck by lightning during a storm. He should be dead. Instead, he wakes up in the hospital and realizes he can run at the speed of sound. The government finds out in 48 hours. And here's where everything changes, because the first question governments ask is never, how can we help this person? The first question is always, how can we use this person? Within 1 week, every intelligence agency in the world is watching that hospital in Chennai, CIA, RAWMI6, Mossad. All of them want one thing, the world's first superhuman soldier. This is how Hero Earth begins, not with a cape, not with a villain, but with fear, human fear of something they cannot control. Part 2, How the World Changes. Within 10 years of the first superhero appearing, the world looks completely different. Let's break it down. The military. Every country immediately tries to recruit superheroes. America offers $10 million per year. China offers entire cities. India offers, surprisingly, the best deal. Full protection, full freedom, full respect. Because India learned from history, you don't own a superhero, you partner with one. The countries that treat superheroes as weapons, lose them. The countries that treat them as citizens, keep them. Crime. You would think superheroes make crime disappear. Wrong. Crime gets smarter. If a superhero can hear everything in a 10-kilometer radius, criminals move underground. Literally. Underground cities, underground markets, underground governments. The criminal world evolves faster than the heroes can follow. The economy. A superhero who can lift 10,000 tons replaces 50,000 construction workers overnight. A superhero who can process information at the speed of light replaces every data center on Earth. Unemployment hits 40% globally within 5 years. Not because of AI this time, because of superhumans. Governments collapse. New economic systems are built from scratch. The legal system. Here's the biggest problem nobody thinks about. What law applies to a superhero? If Superman punches a criminal through a building, killing him, is that murder? Self-defense? Justice? Who judges a being that cannot be imprisoned? Who arrests someone who can break any handcuff, escape any prison, outrun any police car? The entire legal system of every country on Earth breaks. Part 3, The Dark Reality. Here is the part the Marvel movies never show you. What happens when a superhero has a bad day? A normal human having a bad day shouts, cries, maybe breaks a phone. A superhero having a bad day levels a city block in Hero Earth. The deadliest disasters are not earthquakes, not floods, not wars. They are superhero mental breakdowns. In 2019, a superhero with telekinesis loses control during a panic attack. 47 buildings collapse in 4 minutes. 12,000 people die. Not because of a villain, because a superhero needed therapy. And nobody thought to provide it. This is the uncomfortable truth about Hero Earth. Superheroes are not gods. They are humans with human emotions, human trauma, human pain, but with the power to accidentally destroy everything around them when that pain becomes too much. The world spends trillions on superhero weapons, but almost nothing on superhero mental health. Sound familiar? We do the same thing with our soldiers today. We give them weapons, but not healing. Part 4, The Twist. But here's the real question. If superheroes existed, would they actually fight crime, or would they become the crime? Think about it. Every superhero story assumes The person with unlimited power chooses to be good. But why would they? A man who can control minds. Why would he work a 9-to-5 job? A woman who can print gold from thin air. Why would she struggle with poverty? In reality, the first superheroes would not wear capes. They would wear suits. They would become the world's first trillionaires. Overnight, they would own governments. They would own armies. They would own everything. And we, the normal humans, would have absolutely no way to stop them. The scariest superhero story is not about villains. It is about what happens when the hero realizes they don't need us anymore. Superheroes sound amazing in movies, but in real, they would be the most terrifying thing to ever happen to human civilization. Because power without accountability is not heroism, it is dictatorship, with a better costume. If this video made you think differently, share it with someone who thinks superheroes would be cool. Comment below. Would you want superheroes to exist knowing all this? Yes or no? Tell me below. What should we alternate next? And subscribe to What If Multiverse, because we are just getting started. See you in the next alternate reality.